we have a treat for you. Because of the fact that we're diving head first into socialism, I wanted to introduce a comrade. She's a little afraid that the secret police might be here, but I'm going to call up Alexandra, her last name shall remain nameless, because she comes from the former Soviet Union, where she knows what it was like to where we're going now. So give Alexandra a great hand.
Hi, I came from former Soviet Union. As my friends like to say, I came from your future. And this is scary, really, really scary. I don't want to see America, which I fell in love with, to follow in Soviet Union steps. I used to tell my family, I'm on a mission. I have to do everything in my power to stop it. My liberal friends like to say, don't you try to scare us. It would never happen in America. We are different. What I like to ask them, how different? In 1917, before communist revolution, Russia was a successful country in the process of building a middle class. Then communist revolution happened. As a result, communist, progressive ideas, you can call it whatever you want, makes no difference. Idea of wealth redistribution in fairness was very successfully planted into people's minds for years. I will skip 5 years of bloody civil war with a lot of casualties, and then young Soviet Republic started building communist future by destroying the opposition. During long 75 years we were taught by government who was our enemies. First, it will remain a few of rich people, then once all of them were murdered or imprisoned, farmers, then Jewish doctors, I can go on. And by 1980 we finally developed socialism, where everybody was poor, 40% of male population was alcoholics, and 99.9% of citizens were so scared that they wouldn't dare to speak openly, and only 0.1% kept on fighting. I will tell you a funny story from socialist Russia that time. What would happen if you built communist community in the desert? In 2 years, it will be shortage of sand. Unfortunately, I can see the grassroots of the same deadly mistake that brought down Russia 90 years ago. Some revolutionary steps are proposed by current Washington administration. It would like to make the majority of population hate rich people. And I'm always asking those people, why? Who is stopping you to become rich and wealthy? Would you like to become a doctor? No problem. Just spend 4 years in college, 4 years in medical school, plus 3 to 6 years in residency, and you are the doctor with $300,000 of debt. Does it look like rich to you? Or Obama's favorite expression, fat cats, when referring to Wall Street. Who is stopping other people from going and trying their talent on Wall Street? Only their laziness. Just a few days ago, I met a couple from Boca Raton. They told me how difficult for them was to pay their mortgage. They were working for 12 hours each. However, when I asked, they confessed they didn't get any education or skills because they were partying a lot at young age instead of learning. I asked them, what is the solution? Do you want houses to get cheaper? They yelled me, no, we want to sell it in the future. We want government to help us. Let nerds pay mortgage. What happened to American dream? Work hard, use your talent, and achieve your own victories. And after I share my concern with you, I would like to share my ideas and my little experience. Question: how many of you voted for Obama? Please raise your hand. Okay, I saw one person. So, I don't have to convince you. You came here because you do not agree with the way your government treats its own citizens. But if you don't do anything to convince others, what makes you think that something will change in November or in 2012? It will not. And our mission is to vote out progressive from any level on power. Get involved. And it's not just a word. Number one, your vote is not enough. We are in a crisis, and everybody should become conservative community organizers. Nominate yourself to a Republican County Committee. If place is taken by not true Republican conservative, challenge the person in primary election. It will take only a week or less to meet Republicans in your small area of town and explain them your idea. Number three, make your own judgment about candidates. Don't take anybody worse, even mine. Primary election is very important. This year, it will be in June 8th. Investigate the candidates. We have 3 in District 9. Go to their website. Try to meet them. Ask questions. You can learn a lot from a small interview published on YouTube. Just enter a candidate's name. And number 5, most important one, volunteer for candidate of your choice. Make phone calls. Go door to door if you can donate. I just came back from Florida, where a special election for congressman seat was held. A true conservative and a real patriot, Edward Lynch, lost by just a few thousand votes. In this case, where a few more volunteers campaigning door to door would make real difference. We cannot allow that to happen in November. Make no mistake, it's hard work, but it also brings a lot of satisfaction. The feeling of making difference and doing what's the best for a country. You will meet a lot of people and make new friends, maybe even do some traveling. We have saying in Russia, a hope dies last. I have a dream. I dream that we bring America back to conservative values. We should be all choosing liberty against tyranny, freedom against slavery. Yeah. God bless you and God bless America.